As the AFC Cup football returns to Kolkata, Kingfisher East Bengal FC will host Balestier Khalsa tomorrow at the Salt Lake Stadium. Having lost 2-1 to the Singaporean club earlier this season, the Red and Gold Brigade will look for a victory on home soil. But coach Elko Satori is focusing mainly on the I-League, as East Bengal are back in the title race with back-to-back victories against Bharat FC and Pune FC. But surprisingly, the East Bengal coach practiced with a set of 11 different players, and lead strikers Ranti and Duru were seen practicing separately, as he believes winning the I-League is a main priority now rather than the AFC Cup, in which the Kolkata outfit has a faint chance. Elko also stood behind goalkeeper Abhijit Mondal, who has been facing constant criticism for his sloppy performance of late.
Because now our counter-attack to you, because it's a new team, and before you tell me East Bengal has the best players, coach, why you are not performing, or why this and that. So there you have your answer, that moments like this is a chance, it's a new opportunity, it's not easy, but you have to deal with the situation and do your best and try to make the best out of it, and not just judge or take things in your advantage because it fits you and it's a new team. So try to make things difficult for either for the players or for me. It is what I explained. Each situation also has an advantage, and we try to take advantage of. For me to have the chance to see the new players, as in the players that I didn't see in match situations, and to prove to me, and hopefully that will be enough to get 3 points. As long as I believe they work hard and go for the result, I'm happy. It gives me another assessment of the players that are behind. As I said, Dika go out. That's a big loss, so I will need to have some replacement, even on the bench, and that's a good chance to see players. He will go today to the hospital, but it didn't look good. He was walking on crutches. Even in the other games, he had already some problems with the ankle, so it could be that overload made it, how do you call it, made this an extra problem. But I can't tell you how serious it is. But in my opinion, from looking at it globally or generally, it didn't look that good. So I'm a little bit afraid that this is maybe not for the rest of the season. But hope for the best.
Coach, you have several times told now that you will change the first 11 for tomorrow's match.
Leo has also an ankle injury, and this is again, you just have to believe me. I mean, football. If you get even collisions when two players say that collide. What's the English? They collide with each other. Normally, when you're fit, when you're fresh, you can get out of it with confidence. But if you're not fully fit, or same like Leo, he didn't play many matches in the last time. It's typical that he get a small injury, but I'm mostly sure that he will be available for the next I-League match. So I'm not going to take that risk. But even he would not be able to play tomorrow because it's still a little bit too sore, this ankle. Yeah, when we played there, we conceded 2 very early goals. I remember that we were criticized regarding our defense organization. But I remember both of the goals were because we lost the easy ball in the midfield. As I said, for me, it's I want to 100% win. I don't go into a game. It's a serious game. It's a club. It's a game that the club is a representative. That means you try to go and win also for supporters. But most importantly, for me, it's a good assessment for the other players that maybe I can use in the I-League, and to put more pressure on the players that at this moment play, because competition is the only way to test players, but to bring in extra competition, as in that each position has 2 players to compete with, is always good. And if one player in a team never has competition, he will slowly go down. That is normal in football. So it's a good chance for the players behind it to show their value. And East Bengal has the best players, so why would those players not be able to perform?
Every day is a new day, and tomorrow also a new game. So we try to give our best and get the 3 points. Of course, we give go confidence. Yeah, no, it's not difficult. Coach give every information, so we try to give and get 3 points.